So yeah, we're gonna be doing something very new together, me and my mom, which I'm really excited about, which is Eloguessr. And you didn't know what Eloguessr was, right?
No, I never done it. I didn't really know it exists, but okay. So it's something really completely new for me.
What Eloguessr is, which is what we're gonna do, it's basically that we get a game. We're gonna be looking at this game right here.
Yeah.
And we are going to try to guess the rating of my subscribers.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. This is very difficult. It's so difficult because I know I like to go through lots of games and and it's when I know the names, of course. I know how strong they are, but sometimes you can see fantastic, very good games also from players who doesn't have so high rating.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult. And Mom, this is going to be very different from over the board chess. So in these type of games, anything can happen. And I want you to remember that the lowest rating that somebody can have is 100. Okay?
100. Oh, when I started, we had this base on 1200 where we all started. But okay, 100. Yeah, now I know. It's also new to me.
So yeah, that is basically how we're gonna do this. Do you feel ready? Do you feel like this is gonna be super duper tough or just a little tough?
I think it will be very tough. Absolutely. I think so, yeah.
So, this is the game E4, D5.
It's a Scandinavian.
This is Scandinavian, yes. Knight C3 and Queen D8. So far they're playing this correctly. Okay. So E6.
Yeah, that's the move which surprised me because when you have the chance, I think you should take out this bishop on C8. Now it will be behind all the like a pawn wall here.
Okay.
On E6. Yeah, let's go.
So I think that's a good thing. If you think that something surprises you, Mom, then we know that that's a bad move. So E6. Bad move.
No, but I just thought, get out with this bishop, this problem bishop on C8. Now you have a chance to go to G4, and you pin the knight, and then you go E6. Yeah, you have developed a piece when you get the chance. See?
D4.
D4, very normal. You take a center here, yeah. Bishop D3, yeah. It's okay, and yeah. Now this. Here, this I don't like so much.
Mistake number 2, everybody.
Yeah, no, I think yes that you have to a little bit here. Bishop D3. I would just have gone castling because you cannot take on D4. We take and we have this bishop B5. Discover check maybe.
Yeah, so if castles and this, it's just not possible for black because of this.
So this is why I don't like to go with the bishop so quickly twice here. I think that's
no, exactly. That's a very fair point. Typically, you don't want to go bishop d3 and then bishop b5. So I think that this mistake already maybe puts this person in around 1,000 rating.
I have no idea. That is, yeah. This
is going to be maybe like 1,000 something. But I'm going to say under 1,500 because going bishop d3, bishop b5 is 2 moves in a row. And that is something that you typically don't want to do. So... yeah, I mean, this is... and bishop here. I mean, yeah, maybe bishop here doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, I feel like bishop d3 would make more sense.
Yeah, I would prefer the bishop on d3. I would do that. And then you can see that this bishop went to d3, it went to b5, it went to c4. And if you wanted to go to c4, it would have been better to do it directly. Yeah, it seems like a waste of tempo. And now black has a very logical plan, yeah. After link castling h6, yeah, it's possible to make h6 because white has also castled short there, so this is not really a weakness also because we don't get what we want to have. Bishop on c2, queen on d3, it's very long, so h6 is nothing wrong, and you give luft, you give air for the king for the end games. There will not be a mate on the last rank, so h6 is a very useful move, yes.
For sure. Now they decide to do what you said, but on the other side, on the queen side.
Yeah, but Hoga, bishop b3. Okay, and now let's see what...
And I feel like this bishop doesn't really make a lot of sense to have it here because the diagonal is just blocked.
Yeah.
What rating would you say that white has so far?
It is. No, but I would say something like maybe 1,400, something like it. Between... yeah, something like that.
I think that they're playing very decently though. I mean, apart from like the maneuver at first, I think that both players are playing natural moves and are playing with plans and, are playing actively. So I actually think that they're playing this well. Yeah.
But in this position, I would actually go knight a5. I think I would go knight a5 and c5 here because I want to go c5. But of course, c5 is not that easy because we have this pin. After we go c5, there might come something taking on f6, and we don't want to take with the pawn. Yeah, it's not completely clear here. So, but the only move I think you cannot do is what black played here now.
Knight takes e5.
Yeah, no, I don't like this move. Because the problem is you take back, and now you see that it would have been better to have this position with the pawn on b7. b5 is not a move that has help because now it just create more weaknesses. And now, okay, now I see that black is forgetting about the knight, and you shouldn't do that. But let's see. And now you take on f6, and the problem is, did he take on f6? Yes, because now you have to take with the g pawn, otherwise there's another piece.
There's this one hanging.
So he took, and now I don't know, maybe queen h5 directly. Yes.
So knight e4 was played.
Yeah,
to activate the knight.
Yeah, and you have a threat here. You threaten to take on d7 and to win another piece. So knight e4 is a good move, and now you can do it. You can just take on d7 here.
You can take on d7, everybody. Look at this beautiful tactic. Queen takes d7. Queen takes back. Knight f6 check, and that's a fork, and we get the queen, everybody.
c3, c3 is fine because the idea is now you have the knight attacking, you have a queen looking up the king side, but you want to bring another piece in, and it's the bishop. So and after bishop c2, the poor black king can never hide on h7, and then you cannot defend the h6 pawn.
Yeah, so that's a cool move. c3. King there, queen f3, putting some pressure.
Absolutely. h5, and then and bishop e6. Yeah, I would maybe have gone queen d7 that. Bishop c2, now you need to go rook h8. Yeah, quickly here.
Rook h8 was played. Okay, these are some nice moves. Queen f3, f5. Okay, we're seeing some counterattack by black. Check, king f8. Did you take now? No, you didn't. I was thinking you could take here because then the rook is hanging.
Yeah, this is a good move to take on
but
e5.
Knight g5 was played. f4. Takes. Queen g6, that's a nice move. h3, good, no checkmate.
Yeah, we had to avoid the checkmate, of course.
Okay, but I see some counterplay here by black. This is quite nice.
Yeah, there are some counterplay by black, but it's not enough. You see what happened here now? Queen e7, yeah. And now you can always, but black, I think white always wanted to play for mate. White didn't want to take the second piece. We just wanted to play for mate.
They want to keep their queens. King there.
Yeah, king e7 make it worse, yeah. And now you can join, and I took here, yeah. I would maybe just, because and now resign.
And now they resign. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up. I think this is 1100 for white.
Okay, and I said 1200. I will stay with 1200. Absolutely.
Okay, are you ready, Mom? This is the reveal. When I click on this link.
Yes.
When I click on this link, we'll see what rating they have.
I think it will be higher. I think so.
You think it'll be higher?
Yeah,
if it's higher, you win.
I win. Okay, so
if it's 1300 or higher, you win. If it's 1100, lower, I win. And then if it's somewhere between 11 and 1300, we'll have to see. Okay, drum rolls, everybody. This is it. Oh, 1208, everybody. 1200. Governor Julio.
Okay.
Yay! My mom was closer. You were
closer, but we were just between, wasn't it? 11 and 1300, yeah?
Yeah, but it was 1208, so it's a little bit closer to 1300.
It's a little bit closer. Yeah. So, okay, yes.
Let's go to the next one. This is a second 10-minute game.
Yeah.
Okay, so e4 was played. c5. Okay, we have a Sicilian. I feel like a Sicilian already gives the person 1500.
But it's white. It's not black. It's white, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
It's white.
Okay, but let's see. Okay, d4.
Yeah, this is this Mora gambit. But now, the most normal here is to go c3. Then to give the pawn to get development. But queen d4, yeah.
Yeah, this is not as common, is it?
Yeah, no, because actually what happened, it will be similar like in the other game. But now black can kick you. And where's the queen going? So I don't like queen d4.
Yeah, because now knight c6 makes a lot of sense, kicking away the queen, right?
Yeah, for that the rating will go down here for me. Yes, I will put it lower. But okay, so I will put it lower than last time because of Queen D4. I think.
I moved 3, and Mom already knows she's putting the rating lower.
But you know what happened is that when Nakamura started to play this very strange opening, he actually played E4, E5, D4, take with the queen and Queen A4, but not against C5, against E5. And when he started to play this, everyone said, "Oh no, you can't play that. It's very crazy." But it made that people started to play strange things, that you go out quickly with the queen, something we are taught, no, don't do it. First the knights, okay, first the center, the knights, the bishop, castling, and then after you can see what you want to do with the queen. But here is the queen coming out on move number 3, so it's very...
I mean, I have to say, Mom, I think there's a higher chance of, the player just not knowing that this is not that good than, them being inspired by a Hikaru Nakamura.
I think so, yeah, I think so. But let's see what happened.
Let's see, and then D6, so black didn't kick away the queen.
No, and that's actually a mistake, because now when knight c6 is coming, you can go bishop e5 and you can pin it.
So bishop e3 was played?
Yeah, this one. Okay, no, but no, I understand the idea. No. The idea is logical. The idea is after knight c6, you go queen d2 and the bishop is developed. So there's a logic plan with that. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is true. There's queen d2 and the bishop is developed. So e5, I think it's a bit strange because it gives away this square forever.
It gives away the square forever. So let's see what happened here now. And queen d2. And
okay, there we have your idea. The idea of going bishop e3, queen d2. That's what they wanted to do.
Yeah. No, that was... So it's a logic plan. But I just see there's one problem. Yes, I think this is the problem. But maybe not. Maybe it's not even a problem. Knight c3 is a very good move.
Yeah.
Because if you go f3, black would have time for d5. You need to defend against
and
d5.
There isn't bishop. This could be a problem if there was bishop b4, but there isn't any bishop b4.
Yeah, of course. If black could play bishop b4, black would equalize.
Yeah.
So bishop e7.
Long castle!
And now long castling. Yeah, but this is logical. This is a little bit like the English attack. The only thing is that we have the knight on g1, but now the knight can go to f3 or e2. So normally it's the knight which are kicked on when you go e5. Here it was.
I like it. I think this is fun.
No, this is fine. Castling.
Queen e1.
Queen e1, yeah. And here now knight b7. And what happened here?
Bishop c4 was played. They went knight b6 here.
Yeah, knight it's a little bit sorry, it's a little bit, it's not such a good square for the knight on b6. It's good when you have the pawn on a6 and b5, but now you can't play with your pawns and you want to play against the white king, so you want to make a pawn storm there. So I don't like so much knight b6 for black here. And now you move, I guess,
bishop b3.
Yeah, this is very good, very logical.
Okay, so bishop e6 was played here.
Yeah.
And, I mean, taking would be quite good for black, I feel like, because that would hold the center and open up for the rook and stuff. So I don't think you want to take here, but they took here.
Yeah. No, I would also prefer not to take.
I
took. No, I understand. The idea is that knight c4 was coming. And knight c4... maybe knight c4, maybe rook c8, but you don't have queen a5 still. We always have this knight e5.
But it's better to take with the pawn, right? To open up for the queen.
I am not sure. I will go king b1. Yeah, maybe, but you give this big hole on b5. I will go f3. So I don't know. I wouldn't. How did it take? Did it take with the, or he or she did with the queen?
With the queen.
Yeah, this is more. I think it's more logical to take with the queen actually.
Okay. I would have taken with the pawn, but I'm probably wrong then.
So.
But knight f3. Finally, the knight gets out into the game.
Yes.
d5. Oh wait, is that not blundering a pawn?
Yeah, that's blundering a pawn. So d5. I think you have to go. It's actually blundering two pawns. There are 2 pawns in the air, but
yeah,
okay.
Both of these pawns are hanging here.
So, but okay, you take on d5. This looks very logical. I don't know what. I guess I took back. I took an e5 here.
Queen e2. Knight there.
Yeah. Oh no, knight there. Now this loses immediately because knight take d5.
Yeah. Now there's this. Another problem also with losing this pawn is that they're. Both the queen and bishop will be hanging.
Yeah, both pieces are hanging. So I don't know where is the queen going. Yeah, it's not so easy.
But they didn't take there.
He took that, but this is also good. You can do that way. I also absolutely. I would probably have taken that away first, but this is also fun.
And now they took there. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. And now, it's a check. Okay, so that's why king b1.
But okay, now the king gets to b1. That is good.
Oh, but now...
but now there's a rook.
Yeah, now there's a rook.
And they saw the tactic. Okay, they saw the tactic.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Rook up then. Okay, let's see. So queen there, and now they start taking a bunch of pawns.
And time to bring in the last. This is what happened. Go back. So this is what, this is what I thought. Go back with a move. Here, instead of taking on b7, because you put the piece very far away, and it's a little bit like it gets lows there, it's better to bring in the next rook. And first to play with the next rook, and then after you decide what you go.
Yeah.
And actually, what you want to do, you want to change rooks. You want to every piece.
Exchange everything.
Yeah. So this is very typical. When you're up material, you want to change the pieces, and then take away any pieces. So you will play with your rook up against the king. That's the easiest. But it's not good to put a piece alone, far away, because it can be like here.
Yeah, then it can just, be lost.
So let's see what happened after, because now it becomes exciting here.
Yeah, now we're back at where we were before. But this is actually not that, easy to see that after queen g2, the two rooks would be hanging.
No. It's absolutely not so easy to see. Yeah,
so, rook there, this one was hanging, queen check, queen d5. Okay, I guess the idea is to maybe go for something like this. And yeah, you cannot take here because there's a checkmate.
It's the last.
g6 and b4. I feel like here maybe we should have gone rook d2 and defended.
No, b4 is a good move. I think it's a good move because you give one is you give air, other is that you are getting your pawn closer to queen, and because the king is so weak, you will take on a7.
Yeah,
and
that makes sense.
Then you will be.
That makes sense.
So it's okay, but you can absolutely. I would probably have played a solid way. I would probably have gone rook d2. Keep my pawns, and then I advance. Then I would have played the solid way, because now.
But b4 is a good move, actually.
Yeah, b4 I think it's fine also because take.
And they went for all of this.
Yes, and now.
Okay, I mean this game, I'm not really sure. I feel like it's been a pretty decent game.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
Yeah.
So here and now, let's see how they play rook here. No, but now it comes there. You have to avoid here. So. Let's see.
With black.
Yeah. Black wants to try to be behind the pawn. So maybe here, let's see here. You go b5, here, rook h5, we have c4. So you went here and b6. In this moment, I would absolutely go rook. I would go rook f6.
Rook f6, that after advance, there is rook b6 check.
Check here. I go king
boom, boom.
So, because normally you need both pawns when you play, actually. This is normal what you, and rook f6, if you go rook a6, I will go rook f7. And then try to get, oh, sorry, I'm going away, yeah. Try to get king g5 and maybe go with h pawn. Or to
start pushing.
Or just pushing the g pawn, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, this is just lost, to be honest, at this point. But I just want to see why it took so many more, moves to win.
I guess it's bringing in the king, though, so. You play like that. But you could also play with the queen, the king. Then we have.
Okay, let's just get... We're going to make two queens.
This is what we saw. Yeah. No, I would have just... okay, so...
Way!
Okay, yes. So here we have the position we saw for some.
Shh, Mom, nobody remembers that they saw that. Okay, Mom, what do you think? I have a number in my mind.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay,
here.
you know what, Mom? Let's count to 3 and say a number together.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mom, you need to say with me. You cannot wait.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 14.
You say 1400. I say 1100.
Why are you not saying it at the same time?
Okay, but that's what I said. 1100.
Okay.
And you said
1400.
Yeah. So we made like a castle. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
Mom, you're right again. He had 1,000. Mom, she's already better than me. Well, Mom, what did you think about Eloguessr, about guessing the ratings? How was it?
Yeah.
It's your first time doing it.
It's my first time. I'm so happy I managed. I'm so happy. But I think it's very, very tough. I know that it's so tough because we always, it depends on the kind of position. If you get something we know well, we like, but we can also play another position we're not happy with, play so much less than the rating we have. So it's just tricky.
It's very tricky for sure.
I was actually expecting that it could be one of your games coming here. So.
Mom thought that chat would trick us or Action or whoever put this up and send one of my games. Yeah, that would have been pretty funny, to be honest. That would have been really funny. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and also to subscribe. If you ever want to catch me live, go ahead and go to twitch.tv/AnnaCramling. Hope to see you there.